Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Welcome to Rahnama Academy Shakot and YouTube channel @Rana4563. My dear viewers, my dear students, and all the people listening my lecture on YouTube. Today lecture is on nervous system. It's on science subject for cadet colleges. Though this topic is for cadet colleges, which I am delivering today for all of you, but it is equally important for the students rather than cadet colleges. I would try my best in future to use the mixed language or either to deliver lecture in English and then in Urdu also for those students who have Urdu background. It's not the criticism that the students have Urdu background. I have also been in the same system. But those students who are studying in government setup rather than English medium schools, they learn even scientific terms written in the same Urdu pattern. So there is a choice for them either to attempt the paper in Urdu or in English also. But as I am delivering most of my lectures in English, I have explained this reason earlier in my previous lectures also. My lecture is being listened in the foreign countries also. So many students from foreign countries, so they do not understand Urdu. And most of the students to whom I am teaching, they belong to English medium setup or the schools. So they are taught all the subjects in English except Islamiyat or Urdu. And their science subject definitely is taught to them in English. So it is difficult for them to understand the Urdu terms. It is easy for them to understand the scientific terms in English. So today topic that is nervous system. Nervous system is very important system in our body, and this system is concerned with sending messages or all the coordination being taken within actions being taken in the body. It's due to all this nervous system. All the actions which are carried out within the body and the coordination in all those actions being carried out within our body is due to this nervous system. We see what are the things which are constituting this nervous system. So in the nervous system are included brain, spinal cord, and network of nerves. These are the organs which are constituting or making this nervous system. So starting from the brain is important part of our nervous system. And brain is further divided into three major portions. So starting from the forebrain. So forebrain is mainly composed of cerebrum. Remember, there are certain terms you might have listened in your school, colleges in different way. But I am teaching all these terms after checking from various dictionary or keeping in my mind the correct phonetical sounds of these terms. So you are to focus on this portion also. Okay, how to answer these questions. Particularly, it's not only you are to write the answers in the written paper when you will go for interview. So the same pattern is asked in the interview also. Same questions are tested when your interview will be conducted. Inshallah, you will be there in the interview, and they take the questions from your same pattern, the same questions which they have given in the exam. So they test you when you are sitting in front of the interview panel. So they test you, keeping in view that pattern of questions also. Then how you answer, how you use the scientific terms, uh, it also plays very you can it will leave a good impression upon their mind if you use the correct terms, pronounce the terms correctly, so it will be in your favor. So the forebrain mainly consists of the cerebrum. What is the function of the cerebrum? And it is, remember, the forebrain makes the large portion of our brain. So it controls our hearing, then eyesight, means sense of sight, sense of hearing, then speech, and there are certain other actions being taken place in the body. They are all controlled by this cerebrum. Then next portion is the next part of the brain is the midbrain. Midbrain is comparatively small and it lies under this cerebrum. It also controls our hearing, hearing reflexes, or eye movement also. Eye movements and hearing reflexes. These are controlled by our midbrain. Then the next portion is the hindbrain. First is the forebrain, then midbrain, then there is hindbrain. Remember, hindbrain is mainly consist of cerebellum and medulla. Cerebellum controls our precise and accurate movements whatsoever, and balance of body also. Sense of balance is being controlled by the cerebellum. If there is something wrong in the cerebellum, so definitely we cannot have accurate and precise movements in our body, and we may lose our sense of balance. So sense of balance, precise and accurate action and movement in the body, they are by virtue of this cerebellum. Then there is medulla. Medulla basically forms the base of the brain, and this medulla is linked here or connected with the spinal cord also. Spinal cord is continuous with this medulla within and within being protected by the backbone, it remains continue. And it has network of millions of nerves. And what is the function of these nerves? They take messages from brain to skin and muscle, and from skin and muscle to this central nervous system. So basically, if you divide the nerves, so mainly these nerves can also be divided into two categories. So one category is the sensory nerves. As it is indicated by their name, they take messages from our sense organs as sense of smell, sense of hearing, sense of sight. From our sense organs, they take messages to the other body parts, to the central nervous system, and then from central nervous system, these messages are carried by the motor neurons. Motor neurons. So basically, the whole coordination in the body is being taken place due to this network of whole nerves. So this is how our central nervous system is there and how it is controlling our all actions, and there are certain involuntary actions being taken place in our body. So they are all controlled due to this nervous system. So my dear students, I delivered this lecture very slowly, using very slow pace in uttering the various terms, scientific terms, so you may understand and comprehend these terms easily. Hopefully, you will learn a lot from my these lectures and will prepare yourself for the cadet college exam. This lecture is important for those students who are rather than cadet colleges. They can also get credit, they can benefit from this lecture also, and from my other lectures up till now I have delivered on YouTube. Thank you to all. Assalamu alaikum.